Assalamu alaikum, good morning. It is good afternoon actually. Are you listening me? Please reply so that I can understand whether you are here or not. Hurry up students, please come and join the class. Are you listening? Please reply the chat box so that I can understand whether you are listening me clearly or not. So that I can start my class. Walaikum assalam Ishan. I'm just waiting for some time for the students to come and join me. I hope you have understood yesterday's lecture, and now we have to continue the lecture of English literature, the next part of Hamlet. Walaikum assalam, all of you. Now I am going to start my today's lecture. It is another English literature lecture. This is for grade 8, your class, and I hope you all are here and join me soon. This is lecture number 12. It is about Hamlet. We have done many things about Hamlet, so I want to give you a quick review about what we have done till now. If you remember, we have discussed yesterday that Hamlet's father, that was the actual king of Denmark, was killed by his brother Claudius. So, and his mother Gertrude remarried Claudius, so he became the king. And Hamlet, who was the son or who was the prince of Denmark, he uh, understood that because of the meeting with the ghost, that Claudius had killed his father. Because of that, he wanted to detect the murder. So Hamlet pretended to be mad after meeting the ghost of King Hamlet. Hamlet first pretended to be mad so that he could find the facts about the murder. He wanted to know about what had happened or why Claudius had done this thing. Uh, he had done cruel deed with his brother, and if you remember, Ghost had told Hamlet that Claudius had given or poured the poison in his ear in the garden, and he was killed by that. And he also told Hamlet not to harm his mother. Actually, the two didn't know about the murder of King Hamlet. Now, Claudius and Gertrude were unhappy with Hamlet's behavior or his madness. Gertrude and Claudius did not understand why Hamlet was behaving so madly. But actually, Hamlet wanted to disclose the truth, and because of that, he was behaving like a mad person, and he was saying something about um, the murder. Rumesa, don't disturb the class now. I will give you at the end some time. If you have got any problem, ask me at that moment. This is not the way to disturb the class during the class hours. Now, most of the things that Hamlet said in his madness reminded Claudius of King's murder. What happened? That whenever Hamlet said something, those words were so meaningful that Claudius reminded that he had murdered the king. Polonius, who was the minister in the kingdom, he was the minister of Claudius. He told Claudius that the reason for Hamlet's madness with his refusal to allow Hamlet to meet Ophelia. Actually, Ophelia was the daughter of Polonius, and she was madly in love with Hamlet. And when Polonius told her not to meet Hamlet, then um, he thought that Hamlet became mad because of that reason. and he gave the same reason to King Claudius. They set a trap for Hamlet to see Hamlet's reaction on seeing Ophelia. Now they wanted to know whether that reason was true or not. So they made a trap for Hamlet, and they wanted Hamlet to meet Ophelia, and then they wanted to see what would happen then. I hope you have understood till here. Now I want to continue the next part of the play Hamlet. We have to begin the reading of page number 56, 57 and 58. Now I'm reading here, listen to my pronunciation as well as I will explain. So listen to me very carefully. I'm telling you that I will give you time at the end of the lecture so that if you have got any problem, you will ask me. The play. Why was Hamlet pretending to be mad? Why hadn't he killed Claudius at once when he had heard the ghost story? One reason was that he had begun to worry about the ghost. Actually, now the thing or the question arose that why was Hamlet not directly killed Claudius? Because ghost had told him that Claudius was the actual murderer. There might be a reason that he was very much worried how he could kill a person. Perhaps it was not really his father at all. It could be the devil from hell. But there was another more serious reason for Hamlet's actions. He was quite thoughtful young man. He had never been very much interested in fighting. Actually, Hamlet was little bit coward in these ways that he thought that, or he was totally um, knew that Claudius was a devil because he had killed his own brother for the kingdom and the queen. But he was not find himself so much strong that he could kill Claudius. He was very much thoughtful young man, but he was never been interested in fighting. He preferred to read a book. He was interested in reading a book. It was easy for him to think about killing someone, but not at all easy for him to do it. He was just thinking to kill somebody, but it was very much difficult for him to do it because he was not the man to do any fight with any person. So still he was very much confused how to do it, how he would be able to take the revenge. Still, he could not forget what his father's ghost had said to him, and he knew it was too late to stop now. Now, he was continuously thinking that he had to obey his father's ghost because the father's ghost wanted the revenge. But and he also knew that he had to do something um, now, but it was too late to stop now because time had been passed, and a lot of time had been passed, and he never knew before that actually the Claudius was the person who killed his father. Now, Claudius was suspicious already. Claudius was also suspicious. He uh, understood that, or he thought that Hamlet would know something about the murder. And Hamlet could not even trust his best friends at that time. Hamlet, because Claudius had killed his father, so it might be possible that he had planned to kill Hamlet as well. And for that reason, Hamlet could not even trust his best friends. His home felt like a prison. He was feeling like a prisoner in his own home. There was there was nothing for Hamlet to do except to finish what he had already started. But could he do it? Now, Hamlet had decided to do that, to do the murder. He had started actually to find out the facts about the murder. So he wanted to find those things first. But he was thinking about himself that whether would be able to do it or not. Now I come to the next part of the same page. Hamlet heard that a group of wandering actors had come to the castle. What happened? Castle was a place where the king and queen were lived, and Hamlet heard that there was a group of actors coming to the castle. They had to perform some drama or some play there. So he had seen their plays before, and he had got an idea about how to prove that Claudius was guilty of murdering his father. Now, when Hamlet knew that the actors were coming to perform a play, he got an idea to prove how Hamlet Claudius had killed his father. Hamlet spoke to one of the actors alone and asked him if he knew a play called The Murder of Gonzago. Now Hamlet talked to one of the actor alone, and he asked him whether he knew about the play The Murder of Gonzago or not. It was the play in which a person had killed his brother and married his wife. So Hamlet wanted those actors to perform the same play in front of Claudius and Gertrude so that he would be able to see the reactions on their faces, and he would be able to find the facts about the murder. In it, a nobleman called Gonzago is poisoned in his garden by a relative. Afterwards, this relative marries the dead man's widow. The actor said he knew the play. It means the murder of Gonzago had got the same story which had been done in his own castle here with his father. That his brother, his real brother, killed him for the sake of the kingdom and the queen. So the actor said that he knew the play. So Hamlet ordered him tomorrow night, act it in front of the king and the queen. But first, I want to put in a few lines of my own. Now, Hamlet ordered the actor to perform the same play in front of the king and the queen, and he wanted to add some lines for the play. So Hamlet did as much as he could to make the play seem like the real murder of his father. Now Hamlet added some scenes in the play so that the play would seem like the real murder of his father. When the king and the queen watched this play, thought Hamlet, I will look at their faces very carefully. Now, Hamlet had decided that when the play had been performed by the actors in front of the king and the queen, then he would watch their faces very carefully so he could get, the, get to know that what happened at that time, and some guilty feeling would appear on the faces of Claudius, on the face of Claudius. If they really are guilty of murdering my father, their faces will show it. Now, he thought that if they had done the murder of the father of his own father, then their faces will show it. They felt guilty in front of all of them. I hope you are understanding everything very carefully, very clearly. If you have got any problem, you will ask at the end. Now I come to page number 57. We have done page number 56. Now we are continuing the story from page number 57. There can be no better proof. And when the ghost stories prove to be true, I know I will be able to carry out my revenge. Now, Hamlet was thinking that it would be a better proof to show everything in front of all the people. And when the ghost story is proved to be true, I know I will be able to carry out my revenge. Now, he thought that if the story would be proved, then he would be able to take the revenge. Hamlet invited Claudius and Gertrude to see the play, and they happily accepted. They hoped that it meant that Hamlet was at last getting better and becoming interested in things again. Now, Hamlet, who had arranged the play, murder of Gonzago, he called and invited Claudius and Gertrude to see the play. Claudius and Gertrude were very happy and they accepted his request or his invitation. They thought that Hamlet was now feeling better and he took interest in different things now. Hamlet told Horatio what he had arranged and asked him to watch the king and the queen. Now, Horatio, who was a good friend of Hamlet, Hamlet also told Horatio what he had arranged, why he had arranged the play, and asked him to watch the king and the queen very carefully, their faces actually, so that we could see that what reaction would appear on their faces. But as he waited for the night of the play to come, Hamlet suddenly became furious with himself. Now, what happened? The time to play would come soon, but at that time, Hamlet was becoming very furious and he was becoming very afraid with himself. Now, he was thinking that why he was not taking the revenge directly. Who will stop it? Who would stop it? No one was there to stop him. But he was thinking about himself that I am a coward. He was saying that he was a coward. He was having no courage. Why don't I admit it? It's not just proof that I need. He was thinking that he had to admit that he was a coward and he didn't need any proof that he was a coward. The truth is, I can't do it. I can't kill my own father's murderer. Now he was talking to himself that the truth was he was a coward and he was not able to do it. He was not able to take the revenge of his father's murder and he would not be able to kill his father's murderer even. How can I be such a failure and a coward? Now he was thinking, how could it be possible that he was a prince but he was a failed person or he was a coward? Any brave man could do it and not worry about anything at all. Now he was thinking that it is a if he was a brave man, he could do it easily. But and the brave men cannot think about these things. They could not be worried at all. He said to himself, such a simple thing, and I can't do it. Now he was thinking that it was a simple thing for him as he was a prince, but he was not able to do it. This is all becoming too difficult. Now he was thinking that it would become too difficult for him to kill a murderer even. I hate myself and I hate what I have to do. Now he was thinking that he was a coward, so he said to himself that he hated himself and he hated that what he had to do. Actually, he did not want to kill any person. I will kill myself, then everything will be over and I won't have to struggle anymore. Now he had decided at that time, he was very much confused what to do. So he thought that he would kill himself so that there would be no worries in his mind and everything would be over and he would not have anything to do more. I can just sleep. He wanted to sleep. But what's waiting for me after that could be even worse than this. Now he was thinking that if he could die before without taking the revenge, it would be more difficult for him. After his death, he was not be in peace. Oh, I'm too much of a coward even to kill myself. Now he was thinking again that he was so much coward that he was thinking about his own killing. He was thinking about to kill himself, let alone the king. There's no hope for me. Now he was thinking that there was no hope and he was not able to do anything. Hamlet sat with his head in his hands, waiting for the play to begin. Now Hamlet was thinking that he could do something, but he was not able to do anything because he was a coward and he sat at somewhere with his head in his hands. And now he had decided to wait till the play started. Now, it was soon time for the play. Claudius and Gertrude entered and sat down in front of the stage. Hamlet and Horatio sat at one side, where they could see the king and queen. Now, what happened? There was a time came for the start of the play, and Claudius and Gertrude came to see the play. They entered and sat down in front of the stage. Their seats were at the front side. Hamlet and Horatio sat at one side where they could see the king and the queen. Now, Hamlet and Horatio, who knew that why they had arranged the play, they sat at other side and from where they could watch the faces of the king and the queen clearly. Now, what happened? They had to wait for the start of the play. The play started with Gonzago and his wife talking. Now, the first scene was between Gonzago and his wife. They were talking to each other. The wife, she promised faithfully that she would never marry again if her husband died. Now, the wife, who was very much honest with his husband, she promised faithfully that she would never marry again if her husband died. Only those women who have killed the first husband marry a second. Her thinking was that those women do the second marriage if they killed their husband themselves. So she said. Hamlet saw his mother's face become pale. Now, when Hamlet saw the reaction on the face of his mother, that is Gertrude, Gertrude's face became pale. And Hamlet was confused because the father's ghost had said that Gertrude didn't know anything about the murder. Before the next scene, Hamlet explained to Claudius and his mother what would happen. Now, the next scene would have to start, but before that, Hamlet explained to Claudius that something would happen. You will see that a nobleman called Lucianus poisons Gonzago in order to get his lands for himself. The prince said, then we find out he loves Gonzago's wife. Now, Hamlet said to Claudius and Gertrude that a new thing would happen in the play, that a nobleman of the same area, of the same kingdom, whose name was Lucianus, he poisons Gonzago, the husband, and in order to get his lands for himself, because he wanted to take over his lands and he wanted the money, the prince said. That was the first part. And after that, Lucianus, then we find out he loves Gonzago's wife. Now, in the second part of the situation or in the scene, Hamlet said that Lucianus showed that he loved Gonzago's wife very much and then he married her. Now, Claudius and Gertrude understood that how the play resembled their own life. Claudius only watched a little of this scene. He suddenly got up and rushed from the room. Now, Claudius, who was not able to see the whole play because he understood what would happen to him, so he watched a little bit of the scene and suddenly got up and rushed from the room and ran away from the room. Hamlet had his proof. Now Hamlet got his proof there and he understood that Claudius was the person who killed his father. And now he believed in the talk of father's ghost that he told him that Claudius was the actual murderer. There could be no more delay. Now Hamlet did not want to delay anymore. He wanted to kill Claudius at once. As Hamlet discussed what had just happened with Horatio, a messenger told him that the queen wished to see him immediately. But Hamlet wanted to kill him with no more delay, but at that time he was discussing what to do with Horatio. A messenger, a person came to meet him and told him that the Queen Gertrude wished to see him immediately. It means the Queen Gertrude wanted to talk to Hamlet and now he had to wait more for the killing of Claudius. I hope you have understood today's lecture, and this is the end of today's lecture. I have to ask you some questions after that. Okay, I'm sharing the questions here. You have to give me the answers, but like yesterday's lecture, I will call the names, and after that you will answer me. Okay, please don't answer me right now, just copy down the questions. Why Hamlet did not kill Claudius right after the ghost had asked him to take the revenge? Okay, why he had not done the killing at once? Next question is, which play did Hamlet ask the actors to perform? And next question is, why Hamlet asked the actors to perform that play? Question number 4, what were Hamlet's feeling before the play? I hope you are understanding the questions. Easy questions. Questions are lengthy but answers are short. You can write the short answers after some time when I will ask the names or when I will call the names. Okay. I am explaining the questions again. Note down in your notebook so that you will be able to answer them. Question number 1 is, why didn't Hamlet kill Claudius right after the ghost had asked him to take revenge? It means why he had not killed Claudius at once. Question number 2, which play did Hamlet ask the actors to perform? Question number 3, why Hamlet asked the actors to perform this play? Question number 4, what were Hamlet's feeling before the play began? It means before the start of the play, what were the feelings of Hamlet? Question number 5, what were the reactions of king and queen while watching the play? You have to tell me about the reactions of king and queen while they were watching the play. Okay, now I am giving you only 2 minutes. After that, I will ask the questions. Okay, now it's time to ask you questions. Now I'm calling the names. You have to answer when I will call the names. Now, Ishal, I'm giving you the first chance. Give me answer number 1, please. Why didn't Hamlet kill Claudius right after the ghost had asked him to take revenge? Rumesa, your English language copy is here. You have to collect it, okay? Please collect it from the school. You forgot to give the copy because you have submitted it very late. Ishal, I have asked you, you have to answer me question number 1, please. Why Hamlet did not kill Claudius at once after Ghost had told him that Claudius had poisoned him? Ariba, can you give me the answer? Because Ishal, I think he did. doesn't want to give the answer? Ariba, can you give me the answer? I'm waiting. Rumesa, I have taken your copy. I have checked it because, but it has been received very late. So you have to collect it from the school. Okay. Now it is in school. Call first. Call first at school, and after that come and collect it. Because when I will give the homework, you have to do in language copy. Remember this thing. Now who knows answer number one? Please tell me the answer number one. Who knows answer number one? I have given the chance to everybody. Okay, Shahira, tell me the answer. Fatma and Shahira, both of you can give me the answer. Okay, I'm waiting, just waiting. Fatma, whenever you ask, na, you have to write Miss May I, not write Miss Can I. Okay, remember this thing. Miss May I give the answer? This is the right way to ask anything. No one is giving me the answer. Okay, come to question number two. Tell me the name of the play. Which Hamlet? Okay, Fatma, it can be Shahira and Fatma. Little bit right answer. That he had no proof. And Shahira, your answer is right. Okay, answer number two. Question number two, Roha and Rumesa. I have given the chance to you. Tell me the name of the play, please. Which play Hamlet had arranged for Claudius and Gertrude? Hurry up, hurry up. You are taking a lot of time. It's very easy. Okay, Roha and Rumesa, you are not able, so I am giving the chance to some other person. Fausia, please give me the answer. What is the name of the play? Ariba Usman, if you want to give the answer, please write here in the chat box. It means nobody knows the name of the play. Ariba, very good answer. You have given me the answer. Okay, Fatma. Now stop, Fatma, because you have given me two answers. I want to give the chance to other people as well. Some people are very late what they are doing. Okay, I come to the question number three. Why this play had been decided by Hamlet, the murder of Gonzago? Why he had decided to arrange that play to perform in front of Claudius and Gertrude? Abdul Ahad, can you give me the answer, please? Abdul Ahad. Okay, I think Abdul Ahad, you are not able to give me the answer. Ishal, can you give me the answer of question number three, that why Hamlet had decided to arrange that play? Please tell me the answer. Haribai says it is not the right answer. Okay. He did not want to observe the guilt, or you can say that half answer is right. Any other reason why he had arranged the play? Anybody who want to give the answer? Now I come to question number 4. What were the feelings of Hamlet before the play? What were the feelings of Hamlet before the play? Hafsa, can you give me the answer, Hafsa? Hafsa, what were the feelings of Hamlet before the play? No one knows the answer? Anyone who knows the answer of question number 4? That what were the feelings of Hamlet before the play? Yes, Fatma, you can answer. Hurry up, Fatma, you can answer. Because nobody is giving me answer. If you know, then give me the answer. Hurry up, hurry up. Only little bit time is left. Hurry up, Fatma. I want the answer. Okay, little bit right, but not right. Actually, he didn't know how to kill. He was feeling that he was a coward, so he was not able to do the killing. Now I want to come to question number 5. What were the reactions of Gertrude and Claudius during the play? Who will give the answer? Roha, can you give me the answer, please? Roha, can you give me the answer? Are you understanding everything clearly? Please reply. So why you are not able to answer me? I have not asked the whole story. You can write 1 or 2 sentences only. If everything is clear, please answer me. Question number 5. What were the reactions of Gertrude and Claudius during the play or after the play? Okay. Now I want to discuss one more thing. Write the answer here and listen to me carefully. I will give you English language homework today. So you have to do in English language copies. Remember this thing. I want to stop here. I want to continue my classes in the next week. Okay, Allah Hafiz.